Hi there, I am Tanya Windecker and I have complex post-traumatic stress disorder myself, but today I want to talk about depression. Okay? I haven't met anyone with PTSD yet who didn't have an episode of depression in their journey. Okay? And depression is often really misunderstood. People think it's just being sad and you should just be able to snap out of it. They think it's just being lazy, trying to get out of work, or you're not taking responsibility, and so forth. But we have all these symptoms with depression. Whether it is that loss of appetite, or that you can't stop yourself from eating, that total lack of energy, it's like you're anemic, or you are just having a really bad flu, but you don't. It's the same lack of energy that you may even feel irritated, and that brain fog. You just can't think clearly, and you may even feel disoriented. And that's just some of the symptoms, but the one that was the hardest is that lack of motivation. Okay? I knew that if I would get myself to the gym and do a workout, that would cause a release of endorphins in my body and would help me feel better. But I couldn't get myself there. Okay? I was totally lacking motivation. And to me it was always like when you're in the car and you're turning the key, when that starter motor or the kickstarter, if that doesn't work, there's nothing happening. And it's like the lack of motivation for me. It's like if that's missing, I couldn't get myself to the gym. So for me, that Kickstarter became a thought, a belief that I changed. And I don't know, this might not work for you, and I must say my psychiatrist was not all that happy about that belief, but it helped me to get myself to the gym. Okay? And that was when I realized that if I stay in bed, staring at the ceiling, eating chocolate-coated peanuts, okay, that's all I was doing at that point in my life, and having all these suicidal thoughts and so forth, but I was really, really stuck. It was a really dark time. If I let that to continue to happen, essentially I allow my abusers to ruin my life now, this day. I allow them to ruin tomorrow. They already ruined my past, my childhood. I'm never going to get that back. But now I have a choice of letting them have this impact on my life, or I can get myself out. I can prove them wrong. Okay, that's the part that my psychiatrist wasn't so happy about, because we shouldn't have to prove them wrong now. We don't owe them anything. Okay, but just as that was my Kickstarter. That I used that to get myself back up. Okay, I didn't want them to let them ruin my life. I wanted to reclaim my life. But then when I did, for example, go to the gym, that was then all about me. Okay, to allow myself to feel better about myself, doing something good for myself, allowing myself to have a healthy body, feeling safe enough to be healthy, and have a vibrant life. Energy. I want to have energy in my life again. So, as I said, if you use a thought like this as a Kickstarter, I think it's okay, but the rest of what you're doing has to be about you. Okay? It's just allowing yourself to feel enough, allowing yourself to feel worthy of having a better future. And that was my trigger to get myself out of that dark time. It was a long process, okay? It didn't just happen overnight. But I'm curious to hear what is your Kickstarter there? What got your motivation back to get you out of bed, to get you back into life and trying to reclaim your future? And because it is an area so many people are stuck in. I get emails about that all the time. So I thought maybe please share down below, because it's something different for everyone. And as I said, while we're in that crisis, our brains is the brain fog. I couldn't think clearly. I couldn't come up with my own ideas. So if we can share ours, then that might help someone else out there. So, but as always, I'm sending you lots and lots of love and rainbows to brighten up the tough times just a little.